Speaker, ordinarily I won't do this. I intend to listen to my colleague. A while ago, he made a definite statement that the people of Kyebi
satisfy the rules.
Speaker, order 1, 2, 3. Order 1, 2, 3.
Yes. The specific rules.
Speaker, order 1, 2, 3. I'm coming order 1, 2, 3. 2A. And then by extension, even 2B. It's still applicable. And
yes.
He said, I'm not reading anything.
What is the offensive word?
Because he said, the people of Kyebi, you are not the one presiding. The people of Kyebi were drinking water with pigs. He made that definite statement. And well, if granted that he wants to stand by that statement, then he must provide evidence to that statement. Otherwise, he must be made to withdraw. He must be made to withdraw. And Speaker, that aspect of his speech must be expunged. And he must apologize to the good people of Kyebi and the people of the Eastern region. That is offensive.
Accordingly, I direct.
Yes, Ghana for daddy number can pass any phone. A cancer from Ghana for Mr. John Mahama in the crew for them. Just my mother say, Omoba, I have politics on buy no. I can't fwen him. I know money by day. Money by from Ghana for me say, she said, I can't form many ambras uncle for it. And Ghana for what do you channel and the voice of NSawamtv. Message was saying, no first time I'll hear me videos. No one subscribe to my YouTube channel night. I'm a man. We are no like, no share, no one comment. Notification baby banado side emiaso say be ya anytime bia me di new videos betum bia no won sa so bit my day I can be Ghana for mum yen kase ya nyai betwa me say se ya nyai betwa wo de fa so Ghana for ene parliament eye Bole Bamboi MP John Mahama kromodo ye MP wo no ene wadi di Kyebi fo atem wo so ko Kyebi a Kyebi fo ne empreko no numsuo Ghana for mo amora ne kwan so no omo no no Bole Bamboi for na sebi ye promo mo ne mo numsuo a enye omo ne nantwie numsuo ne enne wo bebi ono aka say Kyebi fuo numsuo akomko achimni ya onum bremu enne wo awurade nyankopon ye penipa amna bedi Kyebi fuo atema Bole Bamboi eni Ghana for asem ko me tie me buafu we ne yenya ye wura Annoh-Dompreh ese debi sebi wuntimi embetutu anoma ho mfa me champion se aboa be ni wo ka kire Kyebi fo se o mani mpre ko enum so che wo withdraw Ghana for ese wani ense o ka kire parliament wo eye tournament wo etim da me yenta no twuku mienkwoti ye wura Annoh-Dompreh ne ye wie so a ye wura Annoh-Dompreh so no se ohun se o born ho modern na nsen pa no atwa yes for comment section because adwuma wo ye no man e bo adwuma papa na enye me nwanwa se ntire na NDC from person obeba parliament no because so many hun se obe hardwin papa because is adwuma obo nya asem keto o mu se budget yi ba e mo ma ne tua adwuma wo ye dey obo diga for mo me yenta mu twuku eme ye de nkotie yu wie so anu asa ahia ma wate mu nkotie.
On a matter of proportion, disproportionate speakers, it's neither here nor there. The leader and the majority leadership should get innovative. What we have done, maybe you should learn from us. What? Learn from us. We have a wonderful blend. The old members of parliament and the first-time members, we have done a wonderful blend. That is, you should be taking a cue from our position. Your people are complaining, your backside, they are all complaining. Because why? Because you are not filling them. We have trained our first-time members of parliament, and they are ready to do justice. Now you are complaining. Where are your people? Look at that. Empty seat. You have 187 members of parliament. Your side is empty. So we are simply saying that what the majority leader is proposing is alien to parliamentary jurisprudence. It is nowhere in the world that you say that 5 people should speak and 1 person from our side should speak. What is that? No. The speaker has settled this matter. And I'm happy.
Is there a football formation?
I don't know. Speaker, I'm happy at conclave. You gave a wise counsel that leadership should relate. They shouldn't come and create problems for you. Leadership should relate to the speaker. The speaker has ruled on this matter, and he rightly observed that he knows what to do if he wants to challenge the speakers. You cannot appeal to us. We will not accept any appeal from you. The status quo remain. If you want to challenge the ruling of the speaker, leader, as experienced as you are, come by a motion, and we'll face you on that motion. They should do a wonderful blend. Find a way of blending their colleagues. Now, Speaker, on the Galamsey, no matter what you say, the people of this country will not be convinced. Especially when the water bodies are bad.
Honorable members, can we talk
concluding
about the business statement?
Speaker, my commentary is coming out of his answers. Speaker, he spoke for about 10 minutes, and as if he was the lands minister, speaking authoritatively on Galamsey. Meanwhile, he's not at the lands ministry. I don't know if Galamsey is happening at his backyard. There's no Galamsey at your backyard. For those of us who have been affected, let us speak, because our future is on the line. So the minimum once in a week, I want us to adopt, the House should adopt it. The ministry must be here, and see that we must give them template. They just can't come and read speeches and just go away. This House, leadership must give template on what they have to come and speak to. They can't just come and read long, winding speeches and just walk away and say that they are fighting Galamsey. Is that how to fight Galamsey? Show by competence, the water level must change. The turbidity level of the waters must change. That is only when we can say that you are doing well. Speaker, without adding more, I want to say that we should adopt a position that minimum once a week, the land ministry must appear.
Unfortunately, you are not in charge of programming government business.
Well, I'm saying that people.
So it's a suggestion that you are making.
Speaker, I beg you, can I just finish? I am only making majority that sit down. I have not finished. I have not finished. Speaker, I have not finished. If I have said something untoward, you can get up and catch the eye of the speaker. I am saying that Galamsey, you are failing.
But you are a member of the business.
You are failing. You are failing, and you are failing.
You are a member of the business committee.
Is coming as a result of the response of the leader of the House.
Very well.
Speaker, let me just say that on the matter of Galamsey, it's important we contextualize it. I am not calling for the minister to just come one off and come and read statement and then go back to the ministry. No. I am calling for the minister to be here every week. Yeah, you said, leader, we listened to you in silence. You said that as many times as possible, the minister will come. Yes, if you concede to the fact that the fight is becoming difficult. And I heard him when he talking about Galamsey, and when you sat, what do you call it? You sat in an aeroplane, area view. There is demolition all over. It's happening all over the place. There is a singular litmus test. There's a singular litmus test. If the water bodies are getting bad, if our lands are getting destroyed, and now, under your watch, listen to me. The way he's disrupting my good friend, he doesn't want me to speak. Protect me. I'm your friend. Now, I'm saying it's not about we are not importing excavators anymore. That is just a microscopic aspect of the entire problem. Now, the best litmus test is how is the land now. Our farmlands are being destroyed. Our water bodies are being destroyed. All major water bodies in this country are getting bad. Now, we are even being told by scientific reports that heavy metals are found in food, contomere and all other food from the farms. That cannot be a good test. So I'm saying, and if we are adopting the report, let's adopt the business statement appropriately. And I am saying that The minister should not just come and read one-off statement and go back. No. Every week he should be here. My proposal.
When the chairman of the business committee said, as often, what does that mean?
That can be interpreted to mean anything. I am saying that we should adopt a position that every week the lands ministry.
It can even be twice in a week.
Yes, that's fine. But I want us
because
to adopt
the word he uses as often.
Yes, but I am saying that he should come at least minimum once every week. And I'm not calling for the minister himself. The deputy minister can come and do that. And then I want us to set that matter clear. And I'm also saying that this matter about number of excavators imported is neither here nor there. If the water bodies are bad and we are finding heavy metals in our foodstuff from the farm, and you tell me you are fighting Galamsey, you have failed. You have failed. And I see him struggling to justify. Let the minister come and speak to the people's representative. Speaker, we can't belabor the point on Monday sitting. The leader has already explained why we have to suspend the earlier idea of sitting. I thought it was a good idea, but leader, we will defer to you. Now, because I'm worried about a phenomenon, and I say this without any malice. Earlier on, I think about a month ago, I had raised this matter on the House floor, that following the devastation to our environment, now we are reading all sorts of reports, water bodies, even food from the farm being poisoned with heavy metals and all that. I humbly suggested earlier that if it pleases this House, majority leader, if it pleases the business committee, can't we, so that we can do something beyond the ordinary, can't we program the Minister for Lands or the Land Ministry, now that these matters are going up and it's taking a serious direction? Can't the ministry brief us every week? Let's know what is happening. And I say this without malice. I say it out of a pure sense of patriotism, that as Ghanaians, as a representatives of the people, so that I see my deputy, the deputy is well dressed today, exceptionally dressed today. He's coming to debate. I hope he will give us solutions to Galamsey anyway. Anyway, that is judged by the by. So I want to appeal. I beg this House. Let's resolve for once. This is not a partisan matter. The waters are getting bad. Even food on our table is getting poisoned by heavy metals. So I'm simply saying, Speaker, with your indulgence, and with the blessings of the other side of the House, Honorable Mills, I know you support me on this. Let's program the lands minister. I'm not saying specifically the minister himself. Deputy, he's capable. He can come and brief us. Every week, they should come and tell us, where are we? How is the fight going? Are there things that we should do as a house to support them? This is very important. This is very important. And I pray that you don't take it out of context. Galamsey is at risk. Our lives are at risk. Even food from our farms are at risk. So having said that, let me conclude on the referrals again. 290 referrals is not ordinary. And there must be a reason why these matters are still outstanding. So, leader, as I said, we must also contribute to resolving this challenge. And we on this side will be glad to heed to a call from you for us to meet together as leadership and find a way of resolving this matter. So, guys, thank you. Speaker, let me thank the leader of the House for his presentation. Speaker, I heard the leader making an appeal that estimates expected to be brought to this House should be brought timeously for our committee heads or our committees to do justice as we move towards the consideration of the estimate. So as of my last check, I was informed that we have so far received 15 of the estimates. And let me commend the Chief Whip for that. I mean, I'm quite aware of the cycle, how these matters have been dealt with over the years. 15 estimates so far is quite good. However, that is 15, we've done well, I'm commending you. That is 15 out of about 41. So you still have more. I want to appeal to the leader of the House that he should add his voice so that we can get as many as possible, because the estimates have also contributed to the delay in the consideration of the motions on the floor. That will be it for now. And you know it has its impact on rising so that we don't sit very deep into the night. So that I see again the referrals, over 290 referrals, and I sympathize with the majority leader, but we can't put all the blame on him. Those of us also in leadership must extend a hand to help. I think I suggested this advert of the referrals, but clearly it's not helping. I don't see it helping in any significant way. And now that the committees are going to be considering estimates, we are worse off. So the earlier referrals are potentially going to suffer, because for the next 2 weeks or more, the focus and the priority of the committees will be the estimate. Who is going to be the estimate? So the earlier referrals are going to suffer. So, majority that will respect, I want to suggest maybe leadership should meet. We can't leave this thing all on your hands alone. We should meet, both sides should meet the committee heads or those who have these referrals outstanding. Then probably we can get innovative on how we can deal with that. Okay, Patrick. How we can deal with that. So I think these matters are straightforward matters, and we can't belabor the point on Monday sitting. The leader has already